Hi everyone, Cami Osman here. I just wanted to make this little video for you to give you some encouragement in your writing. Those of you who are in my Memory into Memoir program know that one of the things most writers grapple with at the beginning of their writing process is the question, is my writing interesting? Is my story interesting? What I have to say, does it matter to anyone? And here's what I want to say. Though you might be feeling like that's the question that you're grappling with, I want to pose the possibility that what you're grappling with is that your story really does matter. Isn't it a little bit scary to imagine that your story, what you've been through, could actually change the lives of other people? I remember when Second Wind came out and I started to get messages from people. Someone once said to me, I just went out and bought a pair of walking shoes. I haven't had a pair in 10 years. And I remember feeling this awesome sense of pride and responsibility, like, wow, somehow now here I am, and I have to be someone who sets an example. You know, it's really scary to rise to the occasion. It's really scary to realize that your life and your story matters and that it impacts other people. But it's also exhilarating to know that. And here's what I want to say as you sit down to write your story, whether you're one of the members of Memory into Memoir programs that I have going on, or you're a writer who writes secretly. Maybe no one even knows that you're doing it. Maybe no one knows that you've played with the idea of writing your story. The encouragement that I want to offer you is that when you're writing, if you will seek to mine the meaning of your life and how it might impact someone else's life, if you'll really ask yourself a hard question, try to bring shape and form to what has happened to you, and offer a takeaway to whoever might get a hold of your story will pop, and the meaning that you've found in your life will come across to your readers. So, don't be afraid. The other thing that I want to say to you is that every single story is boring the first time you write it through. The first time that we sit down and write a draft, boy, we put stuff in there that doesn't matter. We forget things that really do matter. We can't figure out why this scene is in there, why this character is in there. It's in the rewriting that the form takes shape and the meaning takes shape. So two things here that I just want to leave you with. One is, kind of just to really gather up your courage and push through the fear that your story actually does matter, to sit down at the page and get your words down. And the second thing is to not worry about how it comes across in the first or second telling, just to know that really a masterpiece is sculpted, one layer at a time. One layer at a time, the marble is chipped away until you have the David. So that's what I have to offer you. And just want to let you know that Monday at noon Pacific time, and I will post the link down below this video. Monday at noon Pacific time, I'm going to be talking about whether or not you're ready to write your proposal. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually write a nonfiction book proposal and sell your memoir before you're done writing it. So some of you may be ready for that, some of you may not, but you're all welcome on the call on Monday. And in the meantime, keep writing, keep your fingers on the keyboard or your pen to the paper, and I'm here to support you in any way I can. All right, have a great afternoon, and I'll see you on Monday.